which is Square's now called Block, and Block is the ran by Jack Dorsey, ex-CEO of Twitter, still kind of runs it, but his blockchain company called Block is going to release hardware wallets with fingerprint scanners to unlock them. Obviously, it's probably a lot more secure than any of the other ones out there with the passcodes and shit, but still slightly scared that they're just going to be uploading that back to the server whenever they want. But here we go, directly from wallet.build March update, March 11, 2022, fingerprints, batteries, and people. We're building a wallet that will be easy to use for everyone. We covered how, in our first post, we're accomplishing this. We're building a combination of hardware and mobile application that will let you choose how you want to balance the convenience of using the app for transfers and security of requiring the hardware of authorizing high-stakes money movement. This means that the hardware is only one part of the experience. In fact, only a small part. Customers will primarily manage their money by interacting with the mobile application we're building and will only need to interact with the hardware wallet in combination with the mobile app to authorize larger, less frequent transactions above an amount of their choosing. So it's not really even a hardware wallet. It's not even on its own. It's all going to be app-based, so you have to download the wallet app on your phone so it can suck more data from you while it holds all of your crypto. Ooh-wee, it's not a hardware wallet. Then you just use the fingerprint scanner as like a backup, basically, if you're going to transfer a shitload of stuff. For transactions that require using the wallet hardware, we want our consumers to be able to unlock their wallet securely but with ease. An unlikely combination that historically has not existed in the market. We believe pins, passwords, and seed phrases are confusing and often not secure given the workarounds normal people have to create given all of that friction. This compounds when the need for those passwords are more rare. Instead, to achieve seamless authentication in practice, we plan to incorporate a fingerprint sensor into the wallet hardware. Every authentication technology comes with trade-offs. We are excited about the security against theft and misuse that this will provide, the peace of mind that will come from not needing to remember another PIN, and the ease of placing a finger on the sensor rather than manipulating tiny, failure-prone buttons on a device difficult to read screen. Yeah, but then just suck my fingerprint in, the thing that genetically identifies me from anyone else. We're aware of limitations we need around design. For example, some customers will want to share access to their money without relying on their fingerprint. As we build the product, we'll evaluate additional access methods to that consumers can opt into. And of course, fingerprint sensor data will never leave the hardware device. But don't take our word for it. Listen to the independent community that will be able to inspect, verify our source code. Hopefully they're really independent. Well, this is a good thing about Block is a lot of the stuff they are putting out open source, so you can read all of it. There are other limitations we should be designing. Additionally, we've continued to design the hardware component of the wallet. We recently chose to use a rechargeable lithium battery with a USB-C port to power to the device. We believe this is the best choice for the product as it optimizes for the best consumer experience and design. Whatever that means, thanks for the buzzwords. We shared our feedback in a spade and document. We've continued to build our team across multiple things, basically focus on mobile application as the primary interface will provide a more accessible, safer, and less expensive wallet because it's free and sucks your data. We don't want to force new behaviors on consumers with a novel interface on the hardware wallet component of the wallet we're building. Instead, making the mobile application the center of the experience will lead to familiar, intuitive interactions. I agree. As part of this approach, we plan to build the hardware without a display. We'll get into more in depth in the future posts, including how we're thinking of the security considerations. For now, we'd like to hear from you. All right, what's your compromise, all that stuff. So Block is going to be making a hardware wallet. Well, it's not a hardware wallet. It's a piece of hardware that can go along with your mobile wallet. So just some more updates on that on Block. I'm going to keep doing Block stuff because it's Jack Dorsey. It's Square. Square runs a shitload of the payment processing around us. So got to stay up to date with them.